All right, friends. Now that you have your whiteboard or your piece of paper, I want you to put it out in front of you. And then you should have your fraction pieces in a pile next to you. And you can either sort those by color if you would like, or you can leave them in a big pile. It doesn't matter to me. So I am going to start by asking you some questions, and I want you to sort through your fraction circles to answer these questions. So now I'm going to ask you the question of how many blues cover the black circle. So I know that I need my black circle, so go ahead and grab your black circle and put it on your paper or your whiteboard. And then the question is asking you how many blues cover the black circle. So I need you to use your dark blue, and I need you to find all the pieces in your pile. And this is why it might be a little bit easier to sort your colors into nice piles, so that way you can find them a little bit easier. But if you don't want to do that, that's okay. So I have my blues, and I'm going to cover up my black circle, just like this. Now that my black circle is covered, I'm going to look, how many blues did it take to cover my black circle? So I can pull them off and count by 1, 2, 3, 4. So it took 4 blues to cover 1 black. Good job. Okay, so now I want to know, what is bigger, 1 brown or 1 gray? So I'm going to rummage through my pile of fraction pieces, and I'm going to grab 1 brown and 1 gray. I want you to take a second and think, which is bigger, 1 brown or 1 gray? Great thinking. The brown is bigger than 1 gray, because if you were to try and cover up the brown with gray, you couldn't because you only had 1. So you know that 1 brown is bigger than 1 gray. Good job. Okay, now I want to know how many pinks cover 1 yellow. So I'm going to grab 1 yellow, and what I need to know is how many pinks cover up this yellow piece. So I'm going to go into my fraction pieces, I'm going to find some pinks, and I'm going to cover up my yellow. Now my yellow's not quite covered up yet, so I need another piece. It's still not covered. I need 1 more. Good job. Now that your yellow is covered, remember, I want you to take a second and I want you to count how many pink pieces did it take to cover up this yellow. Good job. It took 3 pink pieces to cover up 1 yellow piece. Now I want to know how many browns cover up the black. So I need to grab my black circle, and I need to find my brown so that way I can cover up my black circle. So it's not quite covered up, so I know there should be another brown in here somewhere. Still not quite covered up yet. Here we go. Okay, so how many browns did it take to cover up your black circle? Good. It took 3 browns to cover up my black circle. Good job. All right. Now I want to know, what is bigger, 1 brown or 2 reds? I'm going to grab 1 brown and I'm going to grab 2 reds. Now I want to know which is bigger, 2 reds or 1 brown. Good, I know that 1 brown is bigger than 2 reds, because if I try and cover up my brown with my reds, I can't. It doesn't cover it all the way up, so I know that 2 reds is smaller than 1 brown. Now I want to know how many purples cover up a yellow. So I need 1 yellow, and I need to find some purples to cover this up. I haven't quite covered it up yet, so I'm going to keep covering it up with purples until it's all the way covered. I might need a couple more. I think I need 1 more. Perfect. Okay, so it looks like my yellow is covered up by my purples. And then I'm just going to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so it took 5 purples to cover up my 1 yellow. Last question, how many dark blues are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. And if I notice, I can connect all my dark blues to make sure that I have them all, and it should make a circle. If it doesn't, you might be missing one of your dark blue pieces. So that makes a whole circle. So I have 4 dark blue pieces. Now I need to know how many light blue pieces do I have. And remember, all of your light blue pieces should make a circle, because if you add all the colors together, like one certain color, it should get you a circle. So if I have all my blue pieces, I connect them. I need to know how many blues do I have. Don't quite have all my blues yet. And this is another reason why it might help to sort your colors. But if you don't, it's okay. Just remember that all your colors combined together should make a circle. So I have my circle, so then I can count, and I might need to just put my finger on one just to know that I started there. And I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 light blue pieces and 4 dark blue pieces. All right, friends, you can go ahead and continue to play with your fraction pieces just to find out how many of one color can make another color. Just remember that you need to keep track of your fraction pieces, because if you lose some pieces, you will not be able to do the future assignments. And we need these pieces for a while because we are going to be doing a lot with these pieces. So I need you to try your best to keep track of all of these fraction pieces and make sure that they all get put away in your baggie after the end of each lesson.